Hello everybody and welcome to the 39th memory show. One of the last, and it's only a week to go till exhibition, and all these memory shows are coming to an end. It's been quite a commitment doing them, but I've really enjoyed doing them, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching them. So I'm gonna do this one like I did most of them at the beginning. I'm not gonna use any notes. I've been thinking about this one for about 3-4 days now. So it's 2023, and I took some time off then and did the Jumpin Hot Club book. I love doing it, and so memories of 2023 and the Jumpin Hot Club book, where good music belongs. There you go, folks. That's a new edition. We've got 100 done, right up to date, and they're on sale at the exhibition as well. So it'll make a very good programme because there's the whole history of the Jumpin Hot Club in there. Yeah. So I've got a picture of Catfish Cliff here because I forgot until about 5 minutes ago. That's Catfish from when he first came to the club 33 years ago down the Bridge Hotel, and he came in and he was shaking everybody's hand for coming. I just did a gig with him in Edinburgh the day before. Anyway, Catfish was there when we did the launch of the book in the autumn at Gosford Civic. It was a question and answer thing, and Catfish did a bit of music as well. So there you are, Catfish. I only saw you a week or so ago, and I mentioned you again. So the book, really, what I did was I went upstairs for 3 months working on it, and I didn't have any notes for maybe the first 12 years. So what I did, I got the leaflets. I got all the tickets there, the leaflets and the posters. Posters for you. Posters. Old posters. And I put them all these out on the bed, right away around on the bed, just to jog me memory. And I did the trick. So I was writing the book and with all those memories coming to me, and yeah, when I got about, I think it was 1994, 95 or something, I used to take notes of every other year for me kids growing up, and I had a lot of notes on the Jumpin Hot Club as well, so that helped a lot with the latter part of the book. But I actually enjoyed doing the early part of the book much better. I suppose it was enthusiastic when I was just starting. Anyway, it's the first bit of the book I did was listens. I did all the listens first, which took bloody ages because I had to try and find them from the early days, and we didn't have any, and I weren't on the internet or anything, so I just took them all from the leaflets and the books that we could find, and then I started writing the book. So I've got to give some credit to Ray Stubbs here. There's Ray's great album by Ray called Lift Him Up. Of course, the Locum Hot Shots as well. Ray Stubbs and Locum Hot Shots and Steve Phillips and Brendan Croker, they helped us in the early part of the Jumpin Hot Club. Thank you guys. They were our inspiration, was early blues at the time, and we're lucky enough as well to meet this fella, Gypsy Dave Smith, who hasn't been well these last few years, so you've never seen him playing. I mean, I think I haven't seen Gyppo for a few years, but apparently he's still going to the pub, so he's all right. And I'll just read you a little extra from the beginning of the book, and Martin Stevenson met Gypsy, because Gypsy initially came from Amsterdam in Holland down in Newcastle. Obviously he's Australian, and he made a big line for the Jumpin Hot Club, and we thought, bloody hell, that's amazing. He's just the kind of guy we're looking out for. So we're giving him loads of gigs and that. And he kind of stayed in Newcastle, and he met Jackie there, and he's never went back. But he actually came from Newcastle, New South Wales, as you probably know. And Martin met Gypsy at one of the early gigs. Here's Martin explained, my pal Hilary waved over, pointed to his seats, so I shot across, sat down in the front row. Right in front of me was someone I hadn't seen before, a slight blonde-haired David Bowie lookalike who was playing an old dobro and sounded like Robert Johnson. What kind of strange genre cocktail was that, I thought. And he says, little did I know how my life was about to change. Yeah. Yeah, so Gypsy was a brilliant player, like, and anyway, he said, Martin said, he said hello to Martin with his deep baritone Aussie twang. Yeah, and that was the beginning. Lovely times. I think I've mentioned this before. When I was writing the book, I'd go down to the shops down there, and I still think whatever year I was doing, I thought I was in that year. I'd gone to the co-op and think it was 1997. It was strange. I was surprised though. I've just got the book yesterday, so for sell on exhibition, and I was surprised at all the photographs that we've got in it, like loads and loads of photographs. Obviously we've had plenty of them and stuff in there. A lot of the early ones, obviously everyone didn't have a phone then, but there was one or two that were in focus. Yeah, there's great memories. I'm glad I did the book. I mean, it wasn't hard really, but not like writing a novel. But I'm not sure I'll do another one, because this isn't all my life, I like being a musician for half my life as well. So we've got a big article in the Crack as well for 40th anniversary. It's probably the best article the Crack's done ever in 40 years for it. So if you're about town and that, pick up the Crack. It's got 2 pages of the Jumpin Hot Club. That's the front of the Crack there. That's a great picture. Yeah. The one we did with book launch, they did publicise it a little bit. I've got a bit when the Crack helped were out here. That's when we did the album, the book launch. Yeah, it got South Civic Theatre and the Crack's article there. I love a little bit of this. It says, look at those hitties. Look at those hotties. It's me and Adam in the Bridge Hotel. I don't know if you can see that picture actually. You might can. It's a great little quote though. He says, the tale of this success story is now told in a book written by Shipcoat that is chock full with photographs, memorabilia and anecdotes galore. I think that just sums up the book. And I've got a picture of the book launch with me selling books. It's quite a good photograph. And it's got Martin Ellis, who published a book. Thanks, Martin. And Ian buying it. Thank you, Ian. Now it might be hard to see again because it's the sun's shining in. Great side. Anyway, all good news. So I could pick anything to play today because it's the history of the Jumpin Hot Club. So what I have picked is an album from early 90s and by Edward II. E2 as it's called now, and they're made up of folk and reggae musicians from all over the UK, and they blended that music together. And we used to put them on around about Christmas time in the early 90s. I've got a picture of them playing down the cellar with everybody dancing. That's the bottom one, the top one's by Rinley and the Dragonaires. And I found the album in putting it on, I just closed my eyes and I was back in the Bridge Hotel. It's actually got us right back. Yeah, so E2, I'm going to play Dashing Away. And as I say, E2 were a fantastic band, they're still going. And they used to come in and it was £5 a ticket, and I'd maybe be playing like a Christmas album that had Joseph Spence and stuff on, and I couldn't believe that I was only charging £5 for people to get in, but I wanted it to be chock-a-block for Christmas, and yeah, and them days were absolutely fantastic. So I'll play the E2 track, Dashing Away, close my eyes, and I'm there at the Bridge Hotel. Dashing Away by E2. You just can't, you can't help but move your vertebrae. Right, that's it then. Number 39, and as well as books and t-shirts and all the memorabilia there and that. We've got big frame photographs. So I'll show you a couple here because I've got them upstairs in the loft. It's the big one. Dr. Ross here, harmonica boss. And I've got one down here of Blind Paul Paxton. I think he's just called Bud Paxton now. Yeah. I'm just showing you these because they're going to fill St. Mary's Heritage Centre. They're going to fill it all up. And then when they come down, if anyone wants to buy one, we're going to sell them as well. Get some coffers into the Jumpin Hot Club. So all the frame photographs will be on sale at the exhibition if you want to buy one. And yeah, all framed and ready to go, and you could pick them up on the Sunday when we're finished. So again, the exhibition is next week. Starts on Saturday, the 18th of October, and it is on until Saturday the 1st of November, from the Wednesday till the Sunday, 1 till 5, and it's free. Yeah, so come along please everybody, and tell your mates and tell your friends. It's going to be a lovely event, and we've got 2 gigs on, as you know, as well, with Smooth and Terrell on the one, with Georgia May and Tommy Arch, and the other one is the Jumpin Hot Club review. Anyway, thanks for watching folks, and we've got one left, and I'll see you soon.